Hi, I'm Richard. I'm here at a train station. I'm trying to explain the DNS, Domain Name System. I've set up a small model to try and help me demonstrate how DNS works. So this little dude here, he's representing the company that sells wholesale.com domains. Now currently this is VeriSign, a company in the US. And this dude here, he's the organisation that looks after the .uk names. Now I've got a train here. Now this is representing a browser or person browsing the internet, hoping to access a website. So as they browse the internet, they go around and they check with the top-level domain name servers where they're wanting to go. Now in this case, they want to go to a .com domain. So when they come past the .com server, they'll be redirected down that branch line. As a consumer, we're not allowed to buy from the top-level domain companies. They are essentially wholesalers. We have to buy from a domain name registrar, and there are lots of these, and I've represented them here by our friend Shrek. The film Juno deals with the consequences of an accidental teenage pregnancy. Pretty grim? Well, no, this is a fantastic feel-good film, and it has all the charm and a great soundtrack like one of my favourite films, Garden State. Maybe at times it feels like it's trying to be too kooky and independent, but that's easy to overlook as the Oscar-winning script gives us characters that are endearing and amusing. Ellen Page plays it perfectly as the over-eloquent Juno. And there are some lovely moments as the characters fumble through their feelings towards each other. We come away thinking they just might have a chance. If you're going to rent a movie this week, give Juno a chance. It'll make your week. Hi. My name is Digital Briefcase, and it's my job to help you share information. With me around, you can launch any digital file from an on-screen menu that matches your corporate brand. With a simple point and click, I can help you launch any type of digital file you can think of, all through a common interface. You simply point and click. You can even bring in Office documents. It's me! It's me! It's me! It's me! At last, Mother! It's me! I'm here at Bristol Library to tell you a bit more. A database on a computer is a bit like a library. It's just a place to store data and catalogue it so it's easily accessible. But some pieces of information are easier to store than others. Images, for example, and videos have very large file sizes, so we just store the file name. It's a bit like parking my car in the car park. I know where to find it, but I store the keys indexed somewhere in the library. A database is made up of tables, all holding information, a bit like bookcases in a library. A database can have hundreds of tables, and each one is named. For instance, this bookcase is sociology. The bookcase holds different fields, and those are either text, a date, or number. Across each one of those fields, a bit like in a spreadsheet, there'll be lots of records, like the books. Each one of those has a reference number, a unique identification number, and that's used for accessing it or cross-referencing it with other tables within the database. So we've got some articles and some pictures from the database, and now these are going to be slotted into the pages. Newspapers are now all available online, and they look as good as the real thing. But this isn't just today's news. This is news that's updated by the minute. We can also have videos. We can have enlargements of pictures, and we can have further information. We're not limited by the physical space on the printed page. Thank you. This is our stunt car. This is a Volvo 240, not the Estate, which is very rare, and we found this to double for the Bentley. Major differences is wheels are different. Also, obviously, the front is different, but from the point of view of the CG guys, this is almost identical, so it means that they can match this quite well. Now, tomorrow, and we'll try and get some footage of this, this bonnet is going to be blown off. And then this tailgate is going to go up as well. We've also got the ability to burn it out as well because we've got nothing inside here, so This is one we've bought and this has been sold for parts, a lot of in the inside. So there's none of the trim inside there, but as far as we're concerned, we don't care because it's going to be burned out. So what we can do is we can explode it and then we can burn out the car and then we can come back to the wreck and see it with nothing inside. I mean, that shell will look not dissimilar to a Bentley. We're talking about maybe getting some new hubcaps because those wheels are completely different. To the untrained eye, this is a big difference to the flatness of the Bentleys. To the untrained eye, but I mean, as it's exploding, it doesn't really matter so much. Basically, we want a rough shape, and this is roughly the right shape. So difficult find, but well worth it.